Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we're going to be playing with the other half of the Revolution XDC Valentine's collection. Yes, in my first video I used the Mad Love collection. If you haven't seen that, I'll remember to link it up in the cards or in the end of this video in case you want to check it out. But yeah, in today's video we're going to be playing with the Dangerous Love collection. Yes, so in this collection there is an eyeshadow palette, there is a highlighter palette, and there is a lip kit. I did go through everything that was in the collection in my previous video, but yeah, we're gonna jump into today's video. And yeah, so when I come to do the lip kit and the highlighter palette, I'll kind of show you guys as I'm gonna do it. So of course, starting off with the eyeshadow palette, this is what the packaging looks like. It is actually quite cute because you've got Batman and Catwoman both on there. Yeah, the packaging's really quite nice, and it is like, because it's got pink on it, it kind of is like Valentine's Day themed. I prefer the Mad Love packaging. I just feel like that is just so cute, but I do still quite like this. And yeah, when you open it up, these are the shades that you get on the inside. So as you can see, it's definitely more like neutral, definitely more like everyday appropriate rather than the Mad Love palette. The Mad Love palette was very colourful, very bright, whereas this one is definitely more everyday appropriate. I like them both. I am definitely more of a colourful kind of gal, but that's just me. So yeah, there's a lot of like different kind of shades in here. There's a couple of pops of colour and like the pop of pink there. There was like this like, I can't tell if that's like a silvery taupey kind of shade, which looks quite nice. This gold up here looks insane. So yeah, there looks to be a lot more shimmers in this palette. Like there looks to be like 8 mattes and then 10 shimmers. So definitely a lot more shimmers in here. In the Mad Love palette there was a lot more mattes. But yeah, you can still create a nice look out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly swatch a few of the shades and then we'll jump into an eye look. Okay, so here's a few of the shades swatched. The only one that really didn't show up is like the pink here, but other than that, all the other shades seem to swatch really nicely. That gold is insane. Even the black swatched quite nicely. So yeah, so far based off swatches, not mad. So I'm going to quickly go ahead, I'm going to prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and then we're going to get straight on into the eye look. Okay, so quickly just going to head prime my lids, zoomed you guys in. So jumping into the palette, I think I'm going to go in with this shade here. This is called Ever After. I'm going to take that shade first. I'm just going to run that through the crease. Quite a nice shade, to be fair. It's just a nice brown shade, like, which is kind of just what I wanted. I like how they've brought out two different palettes. Like you've got more of a neutral one, and then more of like a colourful one in the collection. You know, I think it's always good if you're gonna bring out two palettes to bring out a colourful one and then to bring out a neutral one. I don't do a lot of neutrals, if you guys know. Not like usually a neutral kind of girl. I like to go colourful. That's just how I am. So yeah, so far that shade is really quite nice. It's built up quite nicely. I'm then gonna go into this shade here. This one is called True Love. This one here, and I'm gonna start to blend this first shade out. Quite a nice shade, not mad, not mad. Then what I'm gonna take this shade here, which is like a peachy kind of shade. This is called Honest Love, and I'm gonna again just start to blend around the edges pretty much, just yeah. Shades blend is quite nice. Kind of working quite nicely with this eye look, so yeah, I am not mad. Okay, so I'm quickly going to go ahead. I'm just going to build up these shades one more time, and then I'll cut my crease, and then we'll come back and do the lid shade. So I'm back. I've quickly just cut my crease. So for the lid shade, I think I'm definitely going to have to go in with the gold, which is this one here, and this is called Marry Me. So I'm just going to use a brush. I'm just going to pop that on. I don't know how well it's going to work with this kind of brush, but kind of, I mean, it's working okay. It's just taking a while to pack on, but it is a really pretty gold shade. Like, look at that. Stunning. Super pigmented. Wow. I feel like this is just like a classic Emily, like neutral Emily look. Like a gold on the lid, browns the crease. Like, this is like my kind of thing. I'm keeping the inner portion free because I do want to use a different shade as well. Just like more of like an inner corner kind of thing. Look at that. That is like a foiled gold shade. I don't think I think it's gonna transfer onto like my matte. Just because that's what these kind of shades tend to do. And for the inner corner portion, I want to take this shade here, which is called Wedding Dress. Again, I'm gonna put that more on like the inner portion. Yeah, I'll just take some more of that gold again. Just pop it there. And I want to put some like on just a tiny bit, not taking any more, just want to put some on the brow bone as well. Look at that. Yes. Do some on the other side. Then I'm just gonna take some more of that deep brown shade and just like run it into the gold. Bam. Nice. I like that. It's nice. It's a glam kind of eye look, and I'm here for it. Okay, so what I'm gonna quickly do is I'm gonna go ahead, just do my lashes, my base, whatnot, and then we'll be back to kind of like try the highlighter palette, which looks like this. I might use, if it doesn't work, if it's too dark from when I'm swatching, I might just use one as like a blush topper, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've quickly just done the rest of my base off of camera. So now moving on into the highlighter palette. I don't know whether this is going to work for me or not, because they do look quite dark. So I might have to use it as a blush topper, but this is what the packaging looks like. Again, the same as like the palette, same kind of like theme, and these are the shades that you get on the inside. So there's two like pinky peachy shades, and then there's two like more bronzy shades. I feel like this would work better if you're like medium to deep skin tone. I feel like if you are pale, you might just have to get away with it as like blush toppers, but these are the shades. I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and swatch the shades just so then you guys can see what they look like. Okay, so these are the shades. I might be able to get away with that top one actually. Like, looking at it. Sorry, my camera decided to cut out, so I'll probably be able to get away with, I think it was this one. It's a highlight. You know what, we're going to try it. I'm going to try Rooftop, this one here. Hopefully it kind of works. Not too bad, not too bad. I need to go back in with some more. Yeah, I might just be able to get away with it. It's a little bit dark, but yeah. If you like a similar skin tone to me, you might be able to get away with that, just that shade. It does look like a lot darker in the pan, but yeah. Okay, moving on to the lip kit. So in the lip kit, you do get a lip liner, you get a lipstick, and you get a lip gloss. So I'm going to quickly swatch these for you now so you can see what they look like. Oh, I'm probably not going to use a lip gloss just because I have to go out soon. And yeah. Oh, that is... Okay. Right, okay. So that's the lip liner, that's the lipstick, and then that is the lip gloss. Is it classed as a lip gloss? Lip gloss, yes. Okay, so I feel like it's one of them things where it's not an actual lip gloss, guys. Like, it's like one of the moussey kind of kinds. So if you've tried the Revolution XDC Harley Quinn lip gloss, I have actually used it and I've explained that it's basically not a lip gloss, it's more like a mousse. This is what that kind of feels like. I wouldn't say it's a gloss. I would say it's like a lip mousse almost. Yeah. Okay. I might give it a go. Should I give it a go? Right, I'm gonna line my lips. Using the lip kit. Oh, it feels quite nice. Now I'm gonna go into the lip gloss. I definitely say it's like a lip mousse kind of formula. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Please let me know. So yeah, let's talk about the product. So first off, the palette. I actually quite like the palette. It is very neutral, it is very like everyday appropriate. Would I recommend it? Like 100%. I didn't have any problems with any of the shades that I used. It is great everyday. There's a couple of poppers of colour in there, like the greens, there's that pinky shade. But yeah, it is a really nice palette. I totally forgot to mention as well, guys, on my inner corner I did use this shade, which is called Say Yes. It's got like a hint of pink in there. I did try and use that shade, but then it was a bit too dark, so I had to go in with that one. But yeah, it still looks really quite nice. So yeah, I really like the eye look. This gold shade is stunning. Like, let's talk about it. It just, yeah, it can speak for itself, but it is stunning. So yeah, I really like it. The shade's really nice. It is a really nice everyday kind of palette, so if you were eyeing it up and you like your neutrals, this would totally be up your alley. Yeah, you can create a couple of different looks with it as well, because there is a different, like, there's quite a few different like shimmer shades in there, but I feel like other than the black, you're basically going to get the same kind of like crease shades, that kind of thing. So like a similar shade for your crease. So yeah, but it is a really nice palette and it is really nice quality. So yeah, moving on to the highlights palette. I don't mind this. It's quite nice. I feel like if you are pale like me, you're not really gonna be able to use it like other than like blush toppers, or like if you were to lighten it up. Obviously I used the Rooftop, which kind of did work, but I just had to top it with another highlighter just so then it didn't look too dark. But yeah, if you are as pale as me, you'll be able to get away with like these two shades as like blush toppers, maybe highlighter. But I feel like this will be perfect if you're like of a deeper complexion. I feel like these will look mwah on your skin. Really nice formula, didn't have a problem with it. I'm gonna have to try one of them as blush topper because I feel like this shade would look beautiful as a blush topper. I feel like they both would, so I might have to try that out. But yeah, really impressed with this. Really quite nice. Yeah. Moving on to the lip kit. It's a nice colour. Nice colour. Obviously I didn't use the lipstick, but I will of course try it out. It did look quite nice when I swatched it. It was quite a nice like sheer shade. The only thing that I would definitely not, I wouldn't say that this is a gloss. I would say it's a mousse. So just putting that out there. It's not a gloss. It's more like a mousse. I would say it's like a lip mousse. That's what I would describe it as. Ron saying it's a lip gloss, and I kind of wish they've done this a couple of times. I kind of wish the Revolution wouldn't say it's a lip gloss, because I was expecting it to be like nice and glossy. No, it's not. But yeah, other than that, it's nice. They're quite nice shades, very like peachy. The lip line, I don't really know. Do you guys know if you can just sharpen this? If you know if you can just sharpen it, let me know, because I'm scared to kind of sharpen it. But yeah, it's just like one of them weird ones. But I'm not mad. It's a really nice shade. Really happy with the lip kit. And again, I think the lip kit was like £8.99, so it was really quite a good deal for 3 products. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. So yeah. So guys, that is it for today's video. Everything else that I'm wearing on my face, I'll of course link in the description box down below as always. And if you did like this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want me to do any more looks using either the Dangerous Love palette or the Mad Love palette, please let me know, because of course I can do that for you guys. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!